How many hours have you spent stuck at a red light this year? 5, maybe 10 hours? Well, in the time that you've spent stuck in traffic this year alone, you could binge all 10 seasons of Friends and the entire Harry Potter series. We spend approximately 97 hours stuck in traffic every year. That's 4 whole days. Now imagine a world where no matter what time or day, traffic flows smoothly and you always hit that sweet green light. Fortunately, that is not a fantasy. It's the future. Good morning. I am Pranav Katarru, and today I would like to show you how AI can save your sanity. Let me begin with a personal anecdote. One day, when my dad was dropping me off at school early for handball practice, we hit a red light. But what fascinated me, or I should say annoyed me, was that the road was clear. Not a single car in sight, yet I was stuck in traffic. This is because traffic lights work on a pre-timed interval system, which is terribly inefficient. It's like using pennies to pay for your bills. If only we could control this traffic light system to better suit the adaptive nature of traffic flow. This is where AI comes in to save my sanity. Now, what if I told you that for the past year, I've been working on a project which is a solution that could cut this waste of time by 20%? Well, I'd be lying, because it's actually over 30%. To get started with this project, I first built a virtual simulation of a road network using the simulation of urban mobility, or the SUMO module. Now, I know that might look a little childish for a roadmap, but just bear with me. Next, I wrote a Python script to train an AI model using the PyTorch library. And finally, after a whole lot of hard work, dedication, failed attempts, debugging, and maybe a couple of mental breakdowns, I succeeded. Here's a graph that shows you how well the model works after each training session. The lower the total time, the more effective the model is. Over time, the AI model learns and trains to better solve this problem or be more effective at this. It grows more intelligent, similar to a human. Pollution is another major problem that is caused by traffic. A study from UC Berkeley shows that 20 to 30% of all road vehicle emissions can be attributed to traffic congestion. So in theory, this model could reduce the traffic emissions by approximately 4.5 metric tons per car every decade. That's 4.5 metric tons of carbon emissions reduced using this model. Well, that was amazing. But then I wondered, why not scale this up to something bigger? How about the city of Abu Dhabi? What could be more fitting than that very darn traffic light that set me on this mission in the first place? So that's what I did. And the result, 2.5 million man-hours of Abu Dhabi residents can be predicted to save from this model. This is a demonstration of how we can use AI to build effective and practical solutions to solve our problems. But it also shows how amazing machine learning is. I mean, could you imagine having to program this through a set of instructions? It would be so tedious. Moreover, you would also be unable to scale this project. You'd have to independently develop it for each road network. This would frankly be impossible to do so. And hence, by using AI or machine learning, we can reduce the traffic light timing by roughly 30% and not break our brains over this, I guess. Now, you've probably used ChatGPT before to maybe help you with your project work, or research, or a brainstorming session. But this is just the beginning. AI has so much more potential than just helping me with the speech or helping you with your homework. For example, in healthcare, think of all the misdiagnoses and the terribly long waiting times in hospitals. AI can already scan and analyze medical scans to predict diseases. But what if, instead of this, we could build an AI system that could probably detect early signs of a disease just by monitoring your health data to something like your watch? This would be revolutionary in the field of preventive healthcare, and it would save millions of lives. Moreover, it would also free doctors from the burden of diagnosis, allowing them to focus on treating patients that need their help. In education, we students often suffer or struggle to learn in traditional classrooms because a teacher teaches everyone the same lessons from the same exact syllabus and at the exact same pace. But every student learns at a different rate and has different interests. So this is terrible. And personally, I was really good at computers, but Hindi definitely showed me what hell was. But AI could change this because by using AI, we can create a system that is that supports us in every way, the students, in modifying the curriculum enough so that it fits our interests and helps us nurture our interests. In the future, hopefully, AI will be our personal assistant, helping us in various tasks and various aspects of our life. For example, AI could help us plan our daily schedule or even help us with keep our fitness goals. And it could, moreover, automate the mundane tasks of life in work and at home. And this would free our time so that we can focus on what we're passionate about, like working on that next masterpiece, or exploring the cosmos with your telescope, or maybe even spending time with your family and friends, all for the sake of your sanity. Thank you.